This is our yoga flow, just a set of blocks is all you'll need. We'll start on our back. If you like, you can butterfly your knees out, maybe cactus your arms, open up your hips, open up your shoulders, or just any comfortable position on your back. Deep inhale, filling your belly, ribs, and lungs all the way to the top. Full exhale all the way out. On your inhale, think about expanding your rib cage in all directions. Releasing into the floor on your exhale. One more inhale with your breath, just like that. Let it all go with your exhale. Draw your knees to the ceiling, feet flat on the floor. Release your hands by your hips if they were in cactus position. Walk your heels a little bit closer towards your heels. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, bridge, exhale, release down. Let's repeat that 2 more times. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, release down. Maybe lifting your toes if you'd like. Deep inhale, lift. Releasing down on your exhale. Tuck your knees in towards your chest, curling yourself into a tight ball. You can roll from side to side. If you're just joining us, welcome. Just a set of blocks for today's class. Gently rock back to center. We're going to rock and roll ourselves a few times along our spine. On the third time, gently come all the way up. Come to a comfortable seat. Extend your right leg long, sealing the sole of your left foot to the inside of your left leg. Walk your hands out in front, tempting your fingers, releasing your palms. Deep inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, round your spine, bring your gaze towards your left heel. Inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling, arch your back, pull your shoulder blades down from your ears. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, sweep your arms up high overhead. Exhale, release your right hand to the inside of your right leg, deep side bend over to the right side. Left shoulder stacks over the right. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, release your left hand by your left hip. Right hand to your left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Deep twist. Plant your left palm to the floor. Reach your right arm up. Press your hips forward, coming into Stargazer. Exhale, release your hips down. Inhale, arms sweep up high. Exhale, right hand to the floor or to a block, side bend over to the right. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, left hand behind your hips, Stargazer. Press your hips up and forward. Reach your right arm back. Exhale, release your hips down. Sweep both arms up. Exhale, release your right hand by your hip. Side bend over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Switching sides, left leg long. Toe sole of your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Bring your hands out in front, tempting your fingers. Deep inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, create space between each shoulder blade. Deep inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling. Lengthen your collarbone. Exhale, round your spine. One more time, single leg stretch, cat and cow. Deep inhale. On your exhale, round your spine. Inhale, come back through center, arms sweep up high. Exhale, release your left hand to the inside of your left leg. Deep side bend over to the left. Stacking that right shoulder over the left, maybe looking out under that right armpit. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your right hand by your right hip. Left hand comes to your right knee. Twist, look over your right shoulder. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Plant your right palm, press your hip forward, reach your left arm up and back. Find your stargazer on this side. Exhale, release your hips down. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, left hand to the floor or to a block outside your left hip. Deep side bend over to the left. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, right hand to your right hip. Find your stargazer. Press your hips forward. Exhale, release down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale, come back through center, keeping your left leg long, extend your right leg long. We're gonna find dragonfly on the floor with a flat back, fold forward. Maybe pausing halfway. You can continue to roll forward. You're welcome to bring your hands, your elbows, your forearms to the blocks, to the floor. Here and breathing. All go on your exhale. Gently plant your hands, walk yourself back to center. Draw your legs together and find your tabletop at the center of your mat. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips, tuck your toes, hammock your belly and lift your gaze. Deepen that cat and cow stretch. On your exhale, untuck your toes around your spine. One more time here, cat and cow, tuck your toes, lift your gaze, hammock your belly down to the floor. Exhale, round your spine. Gently come back to center. From here, extend your right leg straight back. Flex through your right foot. From here, draw your right knee in towards your chest and then open up your hip and then kick it straight back. We're going to reverse that now. Draw that right knee out to your right shoulder, in towards the floor, and then kick it back. One more time in each direction. Knee towards your nose, draw into center, opening it out from your hip, and then kick it straight back. Nice, one more time. Straight lift, bend that knee as you raise a little bit higher, and then kick it straight back. Hold that right leg where it's at. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread your left arm under and through the right side body, hovering, holding. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread it under and through. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw left arm as far as you can. This time releasing your left hand down, left palm to the ceiling. Right leg stays straight back. You're welcome to keep your right hand boxed out. You can reach it long in front. You can bind it around toward your left hip to open up your shoulder a little bit more. Gently plant your right hand if you had it extended or binded. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Exhale, release it under your left shoulder. Tuck your right knee back in under your hip. Bump your hips side to side. We're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Extend your left leg straight back, strong flex. Whoop, through your toes. Here, tuck your knee in towards your nose. Draw that left knee up and out like a fire hydrant and then kick it straight back. Tap the floor. Inhale, lift, draw that left knee out towards your left shoulder and the knee towards your nose. Kick it straight back. 2 more times, knee to nose. Hold as close as you can, then open it up and out. Kick it straight back. Once more in the reverse direction. Lift. Knee to the same shoulder. Tuck knee to nose. Kick it straight back. Hold your left leg right where it's at. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread your right arm under and through the left side body. Deep twist. Inhale, right arm reaches. Exhale, sweep. Hover and hold. One more time. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Gaze up, look up. Exhale, thread as far as you can on your left side body. Releasing your right hand towards the floor. Left leg stays extended. Stay here with your left arm boxed out, or you can extend your left arm long. You're welcome to bind your left hand around towards your right hip. Hold it for one more breath wherever you're at. Plant your left hand if it was binded or extended. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, release your right hand under your shoulder. Step your left knee in under your hip, bump your hips side to side. Coming back to your tabletop. From here, reach your palms, a palm print forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips, coming to our first downward facing dog. Biceps frame your ears as you gently pedal your heels, bend and extend one knee at a time. Gently lower the heels towards the floor. Inhale, reach your right leg high, bend your right knee, stack your hip. Square out your hip, press your heel towards the ceiling. Exhale. Draw your right knee towards your left elbow. Kick it back. Exhale, right knee towards your nose. Kick it back. Exhale, right knee towards your right wrist. And then release your knee down. Release your left knee down. You can keep your left toes tucked, drawing that left leg back, finding your pigeon here. You're welcome to place a block under that right hip to keep your hips square. And you can walk your hands back to gaze up towards the ceiling. You can hinge forward. Any variation of pigeon here. Gently plant your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your left toes. We're going to lift our hips, planting your front right foot right where it's at. So we're kind of in a funky pyramid. You can create a bend in one or both of your knees. You can try straightening your legs for a deeper stretch. Your front right foot is flat. Your back heel can be lifted, or you can try to walk your hands a little bit further back. Try to bring that left heel closer towards the floor. You can bring your nose towards your knee. You're welcome to walk your hands back. So it's as if your feet are on a tightrope. Your front right foot may be directly in front of the back left, or it may be slightly staggered to the left or to the right. Gently bend into your right knee, plant your hands, and then step your right foot back to meet the left. Come back to your downward facing dog. Gently pedal it out, biceps frame your ears, come back to your breath. Gently lower the heels towards the floor. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend your left knee, stack your hip, opening up your left side. Square out your hips, kick your left leg straight back, flex through your left heel. Exhale, tuck your left knee in towards your right elbow. Kick it back. Exhale, left knee to nose. Kick it back. Exhale, left knee to left wrist. And then release the knee down. Release your right knee, maybe keeping your right toes tucked and drawing that right leg a little bit further back. You're welcome to plant a block under your hip. You can walk your hands back, gazing up. You're welcome to hinge forward. Any variation of pigeon on this side that's comfortable for you today. Wherever you are, hold it for one more breath. Gently plant your hands under your shoulders, tuck your right toes and lift your hips, ground through your left foot right where it was. Remember your options. You can bend into one or both of your knees. You can try straightening one or both. You can walk your hands back, planting that right heel closer to the floor, although you can keep it as high as you'd like. We're going to pivot to the right side, coming into a wide-legged fold. Pivot your toes and just allow your neck to hang nice and loose. You can grab opposite elbows, gently sway from side to side. You can shorten or widen the distance of your toes, allowing your neck to release. Gently sway back through center. Release your right hand to the floor, left arm to the ceiling. Twist to challenge your balance gaze up to your left fingertips. To add balance gaze down towards your right. Release your left hand back to center, down to the floor. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Gaze can be up or down. Gently release your right hand to meet the left. Pivot your toes, come back to the top of your mat. Plant your hands and then step your left foot to meet the right. Coming back right where we started, coming into your down dog. All right, we're nice and warm now. We're gonna add on. Deep bend and extend. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot in between your palms. Rise up, find single leg mountain. Left knee lifts, arms overhead, flex your left toes. Exhale, cactus, open up your hip. Inhale, draw back together. Exhale, bend your elbows, open your hip. Inhale, come back to center one more time. Exhale, open. Draw everything back together. Hinge forward, kick your left leg straight back. Hands to the blocks, floor, or heart center. Flex through your left foot, hips are square. L step, flex your left toes, lower and lift for 3. And 2. And 1. Hold the left toes lifted. Point your left foot, Shiva squat. Step it back, find a pyramid. Lower that back left heel. Inhale, lift, Shiva squat. Step it back to pyramid. Lower that back left heel. One more time, Shiva squat. Step it back. This time, find your lightning crescent. Both toes facing to the top of your mat, arms sweep back. Nice. Inhale, rise up. From here, bring your hands to heart center. We're going to come into a lunge. Bend the back left knee. Lift, arms overhead. Bend and lift. One more time. Pivot your left toes, open up, find your warrior 2. Adjust your feet if you need to. Inhale, lift, big star. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Find your deepest warrior 2. We're going to press off that back left foot, finding tree at the top of our mat. Right foot is your base. Press off. Left foot comes to the inside of your right foot, ankle, calf, or you can bring it up towards your thigh. Relax your shoulders down from your ears. We're going to find half moon here. You can keep the connection with your left knee bent. Or when you're ready, you can extend that left arm, left leg. Release your right hand to a block or towards the floor. When you're ready, flex through that left foot. Holding here and breathing. Half moon. Beautiful. Bend into that right knee and plant your left foot. Inhale, lift, reverse your triangle. Left toes facing the long edge, right toes to the top. High five that wall behind you. Inhale, tee out your arms. Reach your right fingertips long over your right toes. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Find your triangle. Holding here and breathing. Stacking that left shoulder over the right. For balance, gaze down towards your right toes. To challenge your balance, gaze up towards your left fingertips. Bend into that right knee. Draw your left bicep towards your left ear. Find your extended side. Any variation here. Holding and breathing. Commit to that bend, your front right knee. Reverse your warrior. Tuck your left hand down your left thigh or behind your right hip. Deep inhale. Exhale, pivot your left toes. Cartwheel down, frame your right foot. Hold your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Sweep your right arm high. Circle out your right wrist. Circle out your shoulder forwards and backwards. We're going to find horizon lunge. Pivot the outer knife edge of your left foot towards the floor. Dip your hip towards the floor, does not have to touch, and then reach your right fingertips towards the inside of your left ankle. Inhale, come back to low lunge. Plant your right hand, step your right foot back. Come into high plank, we're going to lower all the way down. Release down, tuck your toes, mini cobra. Exhale, release down. Walk your hands to your lower rib cage, press up, full cobra. Tuck your toes, we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Gently pedal it out. We're going to repeat the same thing on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot in between your palms. Left foot is your base. Inhale, rise up, right knee drops, flex through your right foot. Deep inhale, lift your fingertips long to the ceiling. Exhale, bend your elbows, open up your right hip. Draw everything back in line 2 more times. Exhale, cactus and open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Kick that right leg straight back, hands to heart center. Blocks or floor, flex with our right foot, hips are square. L step, lower and lift for 3. And 2. On the next one, hold it lifted, point your right toes. Shiva squat, tuck it in. Step your left foot back, 45 degree. Find your pyramid. Lift up, Shiva squat. Step it back, find your pyramid. One more time, Shiva squat. Step your right foot back, big step, reach your hands back, both toes facing the top of your mat, lightning crescent. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Draw your hands to heart center. Lunge and lift. Deep lunge and lift. One more. Inhale, arms overhead, pivot your right toes, open up, find your warrior 2. Try to split your mat between your left heel and your right arch. Deep inhale, big star, lift and bend. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Find the deepest bend and that left knee. We're going to press off that left foot. Find tree, top of your mat. Embrace your weebles and wobbles. Shoulders relax down. Sole of your right foot to your left ankle, calf, or thigh. Commit to that right hip staying open. Hinge forward at your hips. Reach your left hand down to a block or to the floor. When you're ready, extend your right arm and right leg. Find your half moon. Flex to that right foot. Gently bend into your left knee. Plant your right foot and then straighten that front left leg. Reverse your triangle. Reach those left fingertips long. Inhale, tee out your arms. Bump your hips back, reach, reach, reach. Tick-tock your left hand down, right arm up, find your triangle. Create space between each rib cage. Maybe rotate that right shoulder further back. Bend into that left knee. Seal your right bicep towards your right ear. Find your extended side. Any variation here. Deep inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand down your right leg or behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, pivot your right toes, cartwheel down, frame your left foot. Right hand remains on the floor, sweep your left arm towards the ceiling. Circle out your wrist, circle out your shoulder. We're gonna find that horizon lunge on this side. Pivot the outer knife edge of your right foot towards the floor. Lower your right hip and then reach your left fingertips towards the inside of that right ankle. Inhale, come back to low lunge. Plant your left hand. Step your left foot back. Lower your left foot. Slowly lower all the way down. Once you arrive, untuck your toes. Press up, mini cobra. Release down. Walk your hands to your lower rib cage. Press up, full cobra. We'll all meet back in down dog. Gently pedal it out. Come back to your breath. Find your focus. We're going to repeat that same flow. Adding on just a little bit, maybe some pulses here and there. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot in between your palms, rise up, left knee lifts. Exhale, open, maybe gaze up towards the ceiling, challenge your balance. Draw everything in, exhale, open. Draw it back in, one more time. Draw it in. Sweep that left leg back, hands to heart center of the floor or a block, L step, lower and lift for 3. And 2. One more, hold it lifted, point your left toes, Shiva squat. Set the left foot down, find your pyramid. Lift up, Shiva squat, tuck both knees. Step it down, find your pyramid. Once more, Shiva squat. Kick that left leg straight back and then bend that front right knee and lower your left foot. Sweep the arms back. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Give me 3 lunges, hands at prayer, deep bend and lift. Deep bend and lift. One more. Hold it lifted, find your lightning crescent once more. Sweep your arms around front, pivot your left toes, open up. Find your warrior 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Find your warrior 2. We're going to find floating Skadasana. Bend into that back left knee. Straighten the right. Flex through your right. Right arm down. I feel like I'm doing like a showman move. Jazz fingers. All right, come back, find your warrior 2. We're gonna find tree at the top of our mat. Right foot is your base. Pressing off, really open up that left hip here. You can challenge your balance by gazing up towards the ceiling. Maybe closing one or both eyes. You never know till you try. You can grow your branches, have fun with it. One more breath. We're going to find that half moon. Come right into it. You can extend your left arm, left leg, or keep them bent. If you get the weebles and wobbles, that's okay. Embrace it. Come back to your breath. Come back to your focus. Gentle bend into that right knee. Stealing that outer knife edge of your left foot to the floor. Straighten that right leg. Reverse your triangle. If you want to find archer, flex your right toes, releasing your right quadricep. Gently lower your foot if it's lifted. Tee out your arms, bump your hips back, reach. Right arm down, left arm up. Stay here. If you want to play, you can pulse it for 3. That's 2. And 1. Hold it low wherever you are. Find your extended side. You want to come into a half or full bind. You can reach that left hand around. You can use a strap here. I feel like I did not instruct to use a strap, but this is a great opportunity for 1. Come back to your extended side. Deep inhale. Exhale, reverse. Inhale. Exhale, pivot your left toes, cartwheel down. Reach your right arm towards the ceiling. Circle out your right wrist. Circle your shoulder. Forwards and backwards. Find that horizon lunge. Dip your hip down, outer knife edge of that left ankle towards the floor. Reach your right fingertips long. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to that low lunge. Plant your right hand. Come right into your flow. We'll all meet back in down dog. Deep inhale, exhale, down dog. Pedal it out. Just frame your ears. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot in between your palms. Right knee rise. Arms overhead. Exhale, bend your elbows, maybe lift your gaze. Draw everything back in. Seal your left toes. And open and close. One more. Draw everything back in. Kick your right leg straight back, hands at heart center of the floor or a block. Flex your right toes, L step, lower and lift for 3. That's 2. One more. Lift that right leg, point the toes, Shiva squat. Step it back, right toes turned out, pyramid pose. Inhale, bend, Shiva squat. Step it back, pyramid pose. One more time, Shiva squat. Bend into that front left knee. Kick your right leg straight back and then keep bending to that left knee until you plant your right foot. Sweep your arms back. Find that lightning crescent. Beautiful. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Lunge. Pry your hands for 3. That's 2. One more. Lift and hold. Arms up. Lightning crescent. Sweep it back. Sweep your arms around forward. Pivot your right toes, open your right arm up, warrior 2. Come back to your breath. Inhale, lift, big star for 3. Deep bend. And lift. One more. We're going to find floating Skonasana. Bend to that back right knee. Flex your front left foot. Come back to warrior 2. Tee out the arms. Find your breath. We'll find tree at the top. Seal that right foot to the inside. Maybe try different arms. Really try to open up that right hip. It'll help when we transition to half moon. One more breath wherever you're at. When you're ready, hinge forward, reach your left hand down to a block or the floor. Find your half moon. Flex through your right foot. Maybe reach your right fingertips long. Beautiful. Gentle bend into that front left knee. Seal your outer right foot towards the floor. Straighten the front leg. Reverse your triangle. Reach your left fingertips back. Flex through your left foot. Lower your left toes. Tee out the arms. Bump the hips back. Reach, reach, reach. Left hand down, right arm up. Maybe try rotating that right shoulder back. Open up a little bit more. Stay right where you are if you want to pulse it. We're going for 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low. Bend into that front left knee. Seal the right arm overhead, extended side. Any variation. If you want to try a full or half bind, you can reach that right arm back. Left arm up and through. Come back to your extended side. Deep inhale. On your exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale. Exhale, pivot your right toes, cartwheel down. Right hand on the inside of your left foot, sweep your left arm high. Circle out your left wrist. Circle out your shoulder. We're going to find that horizon lunge. Reach your left fingertips back to the inside of your right ankle, pivoting that knife edge of your outer right foot, holding for 2 and 1. Come back to low lunge. Plant your left hand, step back, come into your flow. Lower all the way down. We'll all meet back in down dog. Gently pedal it out. All right, we're gonna flow through one more time, a little bit quicker. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Left knee drives. One cactus. Draw everything in. Kick it back. Give me one L step lower. And lift, Shiva squat. Find that pyramid. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to that Shiva squat. Keep a bend in your front right knee. Kick your left leg straight back, hips are square. Bend deeper into that front knee until you lower the ball of your left foot. Sweep your arms back, lightning crescent. Inhale, rise. One lunge. Inhale, lift, lightning crescent. Sweep the arms around in front. Find your warrior 2. Inhale, lift, big star. Exhale, deep bend. Find your floating Skadasana. Come back to your warrior 2. Find tree at the top. Hold it for 2 rounds of breath. Your hips. Reach your right fingertips down. Left arm towards the ceiling. Bend into your front right knee. Plant your left leg. Reverse your triangle. Maybe find archer. Tee out your arms. Lower your foot. Reach, reach, reach. Right hand down, left arm up. Pulse it for 3. That's 2. And 1. Hold it low. Find your extended side. Exhale, reverse. Deep inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down. Right arm reaches. Circle out your right wrist. This time we're going to thread the right arm under and through the left side body. Inhale, reach. 1 more. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach. Pivot your toes to that long edge along the right side of your mat. Horizon lunge. Inhale, come back to low lunge. Plant your hand. Find your flow. We'll all meet back in down dog. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Lift your left leg high. Step your left foot between your palms. Rise up, right knee drive. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lift. Kick it straight back. 1 L step, lower and lift. Lift it up, Shiva squat. Step it back, find that pyramid. Right foot at 45 degrees. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to that Shiva squat. Kick your right leg straight back. Bend into that left knee so much until your right ball of your foot is planted. Sweep your arms back. Nice. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. 1 lunge, hands at prayer. Lift it up, lightning crescent. Sweep the arms back, hinge forward. Arms around front, pivot your right toes, open up, warrior 2. Deep inhale. And exhale. Find your floating Skadasana, bend that back knee. Reach your left fingertips toward your left toes. Come back to your warrior 2. Find tree at the top. Left foot your base. Really open up that right hip. Hold it for 1 more round of breath. Hinge forward. Find your half moon. Gentle bend to that front left knee. Ground your right foot. Reverse your triangle. Tee out your arms. Bump your hips back. Reach, reach, reach. Left hand down, right arm up. Stay here or pulse it for 3. That's 2. Hold it low. Find your extended side. Any variation. Deep inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Deep inhale. On your exhale, cartwheel down. Pivot your right toes. Left arm sweeps high. Circle out your wrist. Both directions. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, thread it under and through the right side body. 1 more time. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, lift. Pivot the outer knife edge of that right foot towards the floor. Dipping your hip down does not have to touch. Reach your left fingertips to the inside of your right ankle for 2. And one, come back to your low lunge. Plant your left hand, step your left foot back. Come into your flow. We'll all meet back in down dog. Gently pedal it out. From your down dog, bend your knees, shins hovering. Then press forward, find your high plank. Optional, lower the knees down at any time. We're gonna lower all the way down. Elbows stay tucked in. Once you arrive, untuck your toes, wrists under your shoulders, press up, mini cobra. Exhale, release down. Inhale, press up, mini cobra. Exhale, release down. With your hands still under your shoulders, slide your right knee up towards your outer right hip, maybe towards your shoulder, coming into half frog. Hold it here for a breath. Press into your palms, mini cobra, in half frog. Thread your left arm under and through that right side body. And then plant your top right hand over your left palm. We're gonna come off of our mat, it's okay. We'll come back to it. Keep your left hand and your right knee glued to the floor. Open up your right arm towards the ceiling. Maybe it's at a diagonal. Imagine your spine is the spine of a book and you're opening the pages of a brand new book. Continue to allow that right hand to pull even further so your right knee lifts off the floor. We're gonna come onto our back. It's okay if you come off of your mat. Draw your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Coming into wind removing pose. Circle out your right ankle, wiggle your toes. This might be the easiest tree you've found all day. We're gonna lower the sole of our right foot to the inside of your left leg, anywhere along your left leg. Recline tree, and just breathing. Release any tension you're holding in your hips and your right knee, and just let it go, melting into your mat. Extend your right leg long to meet the left. We're going to roll back onto our belly. Plant your wrists under your shoulders. You might need to wiggle around a little bit to find your perfect spot back on your mat. Top shoelace portion of each foot, press into the floor. Exhale, lift. Gently release down. One more, mini cobra, press up. Release down. Keep your hands planted where they are. Slide your left knee up towards the outer left hip. Maybe lower, maybe higher towards your shoulder. Holding here and breathing. Half frog on the left side. Press into your palms, lift your chest, thread your right arm under and through the left side body. Thread the needle in half frog. And then plant your left hand on top of your right palm. Sealing that left knee and that right hand into the floor. Inhale, draw your left arm to the ceiling. Allow that left hand to pull you further. So those shoulders connect to the floor, left knee lifts. Coming into wind removing pose on the left side. Draw that left knee in towards your shoulder, avoiding your rib cage. And then allow the sole of the left foot to come anywhere along the inside of your right leg. Your thigh, your knee, your calf. You can release your hands by your side, maybe cactus your arms, open up your chest and your shoulders. Tension you're holding, just let it go. Extend your left leg long to meet the right. You might want to scoot back onto your mat, or you can stay right where you're at. Walk your heels in towards your glutes. Hands by your side. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Give me a bridge. Gently lower your hips down one more time. Inhale, lift, squeeze and hold for 3, 2, And 1, gently lower down. Release your feet towards the ceiling, flex through your feet, finding legs up the wall. Holding still, holding steady for 3, 2, and 1. You can reach your fingers towards your toes, maybe add some movement, point, flex. Maybe circle out your wrists, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Everything moving, all class. Supported, legs up the wall, lower back glued to the floor, and just breathing. You can hold legs up the wall as long as you'd like. When you're ready, gently lowering one or both feet towards the floor, allowing your heels to touch, toes fall open, hands can be by your side, pinkies in, thumbs out, palms up to receive, or any final resting pose that's comfortable for you today. Resume normal breathing, deep inhales, melting into your mat on your exhales. And wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bringing awareness back into your breath. Reach your arms along overhead, draw your knees in towards your chest, and allow yourself to roll to the left or to the right, propping yourself up with your lower arm. Gently press yourself up, coming to a comfortable seat. Rest your hands on your knees. Allow yourself to rock side to side. Maybe rocking forwards and backwards. Gently coming back to center. Draw a big circle, doesn't matter which direction. And once we complete this rotation, we're going to reverse the direction. Gently coming back to center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release your right hand to your left knee. Gentle twist looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist just a little bit deeper. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Looking over your right shoulder. Lengthen the crown of your head on your inhales. Twist a little bit deeper on your exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my practice with you today and each and every week. I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your week. Namaste. Thank you, ladies.